How's it, guys? I want to introduce a new product at Taakmag called the SlingCatch. This is a sling stowing system. We are not the brainchild of this specific product. It's been used all over the world, but we had the means and ways and resources to manufacture our own sling stowing system for the ATAC rifle sling. So it's a very easy product to install and very simple to use. The reason why you would use a product like this is to stow your sling when you're in a vehicle so it doesn't catch on anything, as well as a great way to store your sling when you're going down to the range. So I'll show you guys how it actually works when you disengage the sling from the rifle. There's two things that can happen. I usually install it in a way like this so I can pull the sling towards my torso. That will assist the sling from sliding out. But when you've got a lot of pressure on the elastic band, what will happen is it will disengage from the magnet and it will actually flip open. So with a quick tug and pull, you'll get the sling out, and then the sling catch is not in the way. So even when it flips open, it will just go back to the magnetic side and just engage back with the magnet. So it's quite simple to install, and I'll show you guys how I usually do it. So you'll get the system basically like this. So it's got Velcro on the one side and loop on the other side. So it will just meet up with each other, and your rifle barrel will go through here, or you can even use your stock, attach it to your stock if it allows you. So what I usually do, I'm going to disengage my setup here, show you guys how to install it. So what I usually do is I take the elastic magnetic part and make sure it's always facing upwards on my rifle. So that's just, once again, just giving you the opportunity, when you flip it open, it will actually just go back, and gravity will help you to ensure that it stays back and it's not in the way. So I usually like to put it quite high up onto my barrel, very close to my scope, but this is a very long scope, so I put it in the center of my barrel basically, and just further up so I can at least stow my sling quite high up. But when you want to do it on the stock side as well, you obviously, everything will be here, but I find it to be a bit clunky for me. So you'll wrap the strap around, but try not to pull it too hard. The reason for that is if you pull the strap too hard, it's going to put a lot of pressure already on the stowing system, and you want it to be very relaxed, because what happens with elastic over time, especially when you want to store your rifle with your sling, I will not suggest that you store it in a stowing position, because what happens with over time, overuse and stretch, it will not be so elastic anymore, it will be actually kind of worn out. So just to preserve it is to maybe just stow it, maybe just with a little bit of the strap, just get it right, just a little bit of the strap in there. If you want to get the sling out of the way, and make sure it's flat as possible so there's not too much pressure on the system. So the system comes in 3 different colors. So we've got it in, oh goodness, magnets are strong. Comes in multicam black, comes in multicam, and it also comes in black. I actually kind of like the black because it has this orange logo on it, so I'm definitely going to exchange my multicam black for this. And you'll see that if you overpressure the elastic cord on that side, just showing you guys what will happen. As soon as you pull it too hard, it will start disengaging the magnet and it will be over tension, so you'll never be able to close your magnets together, and the sling will just never stay in place. So that's why I say just do a relaxed fit on it. Doesn't need to be that tight. And the nice thing is you can rotate it as well if you have to, if you want to get a good position, but I always say you want it to be quite high up, and so it will easily close. So guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Just remember to subscribe and to like. Thank you.